Constant Rug's very happy. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on? Nicholas, I had to put you on a new team as the Swoops were one of the teams. Right now, the teams that are in play, besides the Larry Ballers that have players on them, are the Cockatoos, Reapers, Streamliners, Wardens, Venom, Soul Takers, False Knights, Felines, Monarchy, Justice, and Scarlets. Now, some of the teams that I mentioned are the ones that are new. So one of the new teams is the Monarchy. They are actually the team that's in our division, so they replace the Swoops and will be in there. I think if I go in here and check that out, and I believe that, yeah, Gabintus, gorgeous Gabintus is on that team. He is on the Monarchy. And then I believe that Crush, yeah, Crush is also, Crush, Kill, and Crush, Kill, and Destroy is also on that team. So, the two players there. Another new team is the Scarlets, which I kind of like the logo. If you all know me well, you know why. The Scarlets, I like their jerseys too. I almost took their jersey design for our own when I originally made the Larry Ballers, but I decided against it. I believe they have one player on their team, and that is Marxo. So Marxo is on the Scarlets, and he's a big UK fan, and they hate Cardinals. So since the Scarlets have a Cardinal logo, I figured that would be the way to go about that. All right. Next new team that's in the league is the Soul Takers, which I think they have one of the best looking logos in the game thus far. Hey, Travis the Unknown, what's going on? Fitting as it was, we only had one request for a trade off of the Larry Ballers, and that was Azure Alliance. So I found it to be fitting that Azure, who sold his soul, would actually be put onto their team. So here's Azure. He's now no longer our catcher. He has moved on to a new team, and he will be representing the Soul Takers now. So yes. I also added the False Knights. Maybe Nicholas, we'll have to go back and look. The False Knights have two players, I believe, from you all. Yes. The first one, get this loaded here. The first one is Dark Wolf, who, check out that, I like their uniforms. It's like simple, but their away uniforms look pretty cool. So Dark Wolf is on that team, and then Nicholas Infante is also on the team. So there you go. There's both your guys. Ready to play. Ready to go. The next new team in the league is the Felines. No kin to Lethal. A lot of people, when I put this team in chat, thought that Lethal was wanting to leave and started his own team. That is not true. The player on the Felines is Moriarty Sockington, who was on the Swoops last year with Nicholas Infante. So both of them got traded to two different teams, and they are on their own trying to survive. So we'll see how that goes with them. The Lethal Felines. No, they definitely want to leave. All right, I believe, is that all the new ones? No, we got one more, I believe. The Justice. Let's see, Soul Takers, False Knights, Felines, Monarchy, Justice. Yeah, so we got the Justice. They are in the league, and they have one player. Let me see if I can find him here, and that will be Constant Rugs player, Jeremy Delia. I hope I said that right. That is your player, and there's kind of what you look like. A little gold going on, a little gold action. I think you asked for maroon, so I tried to get as close to maroon as I could. All right, so for other players that are in the league, let me go around here. The Venom actually had a couple last year. Well, they had one last year. They have one addition this year. They were a playoff team, so I didn't tinker with them too much. Exile Magpie had a player on the team, and there's that person. There's Magpie's player. And then the next one is actually Tryhard, which he called the Venom making the playoffs, and he requested to be on there. So he is now on their team with the inside green glove, which looks pretty cool. So we'll take that. Even though the bat goes through his fro. Big guy, usually no, but as long as you're here watching for a while, I'll go ahead and insert you into the game. If you show up the chat and everything, then we'll go with that. So no, Stubbs just got first pick of making the main team that I play with. So there's the two players on the Venom. Who's next? The Wardens. The Wardens have World War II fans player, which he was really close to making it, but he ran into the Streamliners. Where is he? Here he goes. I'm a Freak. So he's on the team. I think we played him a couple times last year. And then next we have the Reapers, who had a player, which I kind of missed that because he's not been in chat for a while. So if he kind of falls away, then we may have an open position on that team. But Jimmy Crack Corn made a player, and he sounds like a regular player in the game. He made Drake Steel. So on the Cockatoos, we have a player, which also, again, Shiny Albatross has not been here for a while. The Crocodons? No, the Cockatoos, my bad. And he made, I love the name, Jerome Giganosaurus. So, yeah. I think we played them a couple of times last year as well. And then last but not least, I believe I've covered every team that has a player on it thus far. We have your World Series champions. Not us. The Streamliners, who are rotation aces. So for those of you that think your team's bad because they're not power hitters or anything, look, the Streamliners were rotation aces and very little power, and they won the whole thing. So everybody on this team has a ring. And those two players, we have Queen Grimmeth with super psychedelic colors. And then Riptire. I thought I could get through here quicker than I thought, but oh, he's number one. No wonder I was going the wrong way. Who's Mugabee Cola? So you never know. It just depends on how the league goes. All right, so that's the changes. That's everybody who's in the game as of this point. We can have different things change up to the midpoint of the season, so we'll see how players go. No problem, Gabentus. I enjoy this game way too much not to show. I really enjoy the players. I love how, like, some of you all go with your own color schemes, just like, you know, my nickname's the Big Red. I love the color red. And so I put red on my players. So some of you have blue and light blue, and you have, you know, stripes or orange or yellow. It's just, I like seeing your all's creations come to life. It's pretty neat to me. All right, so let's go to custom season. Go up to the Gamer Nation link. I do like the fact that you can look at the history, so it tells you that last season we started at 70 ego. Our max was 77. We went 62-20, but we lost in the quarterfinals. So sad day, but a new season has been created. I don't know why it defaults to that other one. I don't think anything needs to be. You could see here the new teams. So in the National League in the North, we added the Justice there. In the Central with us, we've added the Monarchy. In the South, the Scarlets have been promoted to that spot. Over in the American League side, you have the Felines in the Southern Division. The False Knights in the Central. And then the Soul Takers. And if you ever wanted to add other teams, you can do that as well. I think you can have 32 total. So yeah, the Central Division on our side has not really changed. The Monarchy are probably going to be tough. Playoff teams are still the same. Go ahead and hit continue. And I will bring up the schedule here, and you will see that our first 3 games, and this is what I was talking about that wasn't in it last time, is you actually have series. They updated it like one day after we started last season, so we didn't get to take advantage of this. But our first 3 games are against the Monarchy, and they're away. So we start the season on the road. We're going to take on the Monarchy, so we're going to see Crush and Gaventus's players up front, and we'll get to go through 3 of their pitchers. And then we do a 2-game series with the Buzzards. And then some of the teams in the other areas, it's, you know, they stick them in there, like, because we're only playing 82 games. So we'll play like one against the Wide Load, one against the Scarlets, the Feline Specters, and then we go back into some series again. If we played more games, I think that would be cool. But you can see we got 2-game series with the Chompers, 3 with the Blowfish. So I like the way it's going. If I was full-time streaming, we could probably do a 182-game season and have big series. But we're not to that point yet. We're not to that point. Someday I hope, but not right now. And we can also look at some of the other games across the league to see who is up and going. The Justice start their first game of the season against the Wild Pigs. There's Alicia Woodrow. She's going to be taking on the Venom. I wanted to see who the Champs play first. Who do they start the season out with? Are they not even there? Oh, they're up here. They take on the Beewolves first game of the season. Right, Zenas. And since we're getting ready to start the new season, we've got to change hats. I let you all vote. So we're retiring the red Season 1 hat, and we must move on. We're going to go to the Season 2 hat. I've not had a lot of time to work it. So let's go ahead and let me switch this off. And we're going to go all black this season with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So I'm very excited about this. It is a little different wearing a different hat, but we'll see. And I'm worried I'm going to have to, I know that against the green screen it's going to look a little different, but we'll see how that goes. And I might have to tinker with the color in between streams. The Reds didn't get booed, but yet the Pirates are just as bad and they're getting booed. Okay. I mean, if we want to throw things around here. The Reds are 30-45 right now. The Pirates are 36-39. So we're moving up one One team at a time. And we've stayed. So right now in my life, I own 3 National League Central hats. Because I also have my Cardinals hat, and now the Pirates and the Reds. So I have those 3. And then I bought another one that finished on the poll pretty high, and we'll go from there. And it's an American League hat, so I have kind of moved to the other side, so we'll see. All right, so let's take a look at the one thing we've not looked at, though, before we really get into this, is the Larry Ballers themselves. We've only got 1 new player this year. So the lineup stays pretty much the same. We got Why So Slow. One thing I did change is, if you notice on our home jerseys, I made the batting helmet and our fielding hat white and put the green Shamrock logo. Heat is still part of the team right now, though he did say he's discussing with his agent perhaps having an early season trade. So we'll see how that goes. Captain Pete for now is still here. SKS, myself, I am still on the team. Here's Lethal D Feline. She comes back. As you notice, as we scroll through, some of the stats have went down, have changed. Some people got faster. Some people picked up power. Some people lost some contact. Pete went up a little bit. I went down on certain areas. I know I dropped my speed and my fielding way down. I tried not to make people super players anymore. I wanted us to be kind of normal. Reaver had a big bump because he had a big season with decent stats. Aaron Boxicus has decided to change his name back to his normal name of Least Expected. So that's going to take me a while to get used to. So if I call him Aaron Boxicus, sorry. Novamans is in there right now. I can always put Travis in for that. Actually, I'll probably do that now. And then we have Anoni is now our new starting catcher. So we'll see how that goes. On the bench, our newest player is Zenas Iceland. There we go. He joins the team. Obviously, he doesn't know how to match his sleeves, but we're welcome to have him anyway. And he'll be playing back up to Anoni. Anoni trying to get in there. But where Anoni is the better hitter, Zenas is the better fielder. So we'll see how that goes. Ballas is still on the team. Zeros McBirthday, he had some stat increases. He'll probably see a lot more time. And then Novamans, as we saw earlier. And then Z-Striker, where he's getting older, his stats dropped off just a little bit. So that's how we look. And like I said, I changed. There's our look where I put the white hat on us when we're playing away. I don't know how much you all will like that. You all may not like that. We can always change it as the season goes on. And there's the batting helmet. So I just thought it kind of give us some more. It made the arms, the sleeves pop a little bit more if we added the white helmet. I also thought about white sleeves, but I thought that might be too much. I thought we might eliminate too much of our color. Pitching, I didn't change too much. Oh, it won't even let me go over and look at you all. All the pitchers are the same. Some of the stats changed a little bit. I bulked up the hitting on the pitchers more than anything to make them kind of realistic and speed. The only person I didn't really put a lot of hitting into was Joe, because I feel like when he goes out and pitches, he's drunk, so he shouldn't be able to hit a bat. But some of the stats dropped, but other things went up. Like with 7, his junk rating went down, but his accuracy went up a little bit. Some of the other pitchers got a little bit of accuracy and they lost a little bit of other things. So I tried to mellow it out, but we're still rotational aces, and things like that. I felt like the accuracy was the biggest thing that hurt us last season. So that's what you worked on this offseason. Okay, 7. We're going to see how you do in the first game. I was like, what, Wimley? I think the hat colors should be flipped between home and away. You mean wear the white hat with our away jersey and the green hat with our home jersey? Or is that just batting helmets you're talking about? Yes, you have to be more. Remember, we're delayed a little bit, so you'll have to be more. I like this generic model named Potter here. I think it's got like the line, you know, because you have green in the middle and white on the outsides here, and then on the other one you have white going through the middle and green on the outside. So we'll play a couple of games with that, and we want to change it, we can. It's not like you can green hat with white shirt and white hat. White hate with green shirt. He's a noni. After this stream, I'll take some pictures when I switch it, and then I'll put it up there for debate and see what everybody thinks. We'll go for that. All right, so we went through a lot. We've got the new cap going. I found out I have a super large head and had to buy this as a fitted hat. For it to fit the upper part of my head, I had to get it a little bit bigger than normal. I have Charlie Brownitis. That's okay though. We'll be all right. Your special sleeves. You have them. I can see them in the picture. All right. Here's game 1 of season 2. The Monarchy look like a pretty tough team. They are contact specialists. They almost mirror us, to be honest. Their relief pitching is the same. They're one lower on starting pitching. That's kind of scary. This is a Pirates hat. I'll get really close. So, a Phillies hat would probably be, what do they got? What do they use? Reddish color. All right, so the Larry Ballers, we have 7 going out there on the mound. I did think about reordering the pitching staff and putting J2 as the ace and then 7 just to see if some emotion would happen, but I'd have to go back and redo the whole players. It doesn't let you just slot them in different ways. So I didn't do that. They have Veranda Cleverly, clever girl, on the mound. Their notable players are Gorgeous Gabentis, Painter, and Underhander. I would love it if he threw underhand from center field to throw the ball in. Our big 3, part of the quad squad, Lethal Lee Feline, Captain Pete, and SKS. So we are starting at 77 ego this season, and we'll adjust as the season goes on. Here is our batting order. Switch that because yeah, he's higher there than he is on the other one. 7 is our starter tonight. So here we go. Are we pumped up for season 2? I know I am. I couldn't even wait a day to start the next season. That's how clapped up or how hyped up I am for it. I mean, Lord have mercy. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been like this addicted to a game really. To want to like start a whole new thing all the way. Everybody's clapped up. That's right.
Everybody clap your hands.
Gotta get clapped up. Get clapped up. Oh, it's a night game. Check that out. Oh, we're doing some jumping Joes. I don't know what that dude's doing down there next to the home plate. He's like doing some little, I don't know what you call that, little kicks. Doing some kicks while everybody else is doing some jumping Joes. All right, so Why So Slow, Captain Pete, and SKS are going to lead us off at season number 2 here under the lights. It's a beautiful day. Let's see how it goes. We're starting at Ego 77. Here's Cleverly, her first pitch. Right down the middle, 97 miles per hour. She's got some stats. That one's fouled off to the left. This is the first of a 3-game series. Woo! First of a 3-game series, and she strikes out Why So Slow. I hit the button, but it was delayed. Here's Captain Pete, his first at bat of the season. He'll foul that one back and out of play. Called strike. That one's hit well. That's going toward the center fielder. He'll make the run, and underhanded will make the catch. So 2 away.
Number 22, the second baseman.
That'll bring up SKS. Why on earth did I swing at that? And there's a base hit for the first hit of the season for the Larry Ballers. That's a single. SKS will trot to first. That brings up Lethal D Feline.
The first baseman.
Remember, we're starting from scratch. All the stuff's all zero, no ego boost.
Nope.
98 miles per hour. And Lethal pops it up. Second baseman goes out to make the catch. And that's out number 3. So the Ballers don't strike in the bottom of the first. We'll move to the bottom of the second, where the home team, the Monarchy, will come up to bat. Crash Strudley, Trevor Jetterson, Maybelle Painter.
Now batting, number 22, the second baseman.
Y'all make me nervous. You got your innings mixed. Did I say, what did I say? That I said we're moving to the top? We're going to the bottom. My bad.
Nope.
Like I said, y'all make me nervous. There's people back there behind the glass. Have we not played at this field before? 2-1's the count. Oh, I'm drunk. I don't. I'm not drunk. Called strike 2. What is going on with the game? That's fouled off. And that is... Pete catches it, and there's 1 out. Nice defense by Pete.
Number 9, the left field.
Let me minimize this over here. That might be causing that. Called strike there. 7 takes control. 7 had an amazing playoff run, but just did not get the run support that she needed to get the victory. And Reaver goes right over top of that one. Some nice defensive there. And that brings up Maybelle Painter with a runner on first. Popped up. Travis the Unknown getting under it. That'll be 2 outs. That's right. Only my player has mastered. And here's gorgeous Gabentis. That one's popped up. Pete settles underneath it. And that will bring it into the first. We go to the top of the second. Reaver, Least Expected, and Travis the Unknown are due up.
Number 54, the shortstop.
Here's Reaver. Settling in. He'll foul that one back. He's bringing so much heat right now. Ground ball right to Strudley at second. 1 away.
Now batting,
Up
number
comes
23,
Least Expected,
the third baseman.
a.k.a. Aaron Boxicus. Ball 1. Nice check swing there. And that's going to be a ground ball into center field. So a 1-out single for least expected. That'll put a runner on first. Travis the Unknown will step up into the batter's backs. The Monarch fans very happy to be here after getting promoted. Called strike. Ground ball right to the shortstop. Painter throws the second to first. And that is a 6-4-3 double play, and that will retire the side. The batter's backs. I'm done with you all. I'm going to go do a shot of bourbon. Underhanded, Woods, Biff Drummond due up.
Now batting, number 32, the center fielder.
Ground ball. Lethal with the dive. Lethal throws. 1 away to 7. Nicely done there. Defensive, the Gold Glove winner from last year. Here's Nick's Woods. I'll foul that one off. That one's popped up. SKS is back for it. He'll wave off Lethal. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. That brings up Biff Drummond.
The catcher.
He'll foul that one off to the right. Oh, Lethal almost got that. Devin missing the mark with that one. Curveball fouled off. That one's fouled off as well. Biff staying alive. And the screwball's in there for called strike 3. All right, we move to the third. 3 hits between the two teams, no runs thus far. Anoni, 7, why so slow? Who's Aaron Boxicus? I love it. Here's Anoni McLard, the starting catcher this year. He'll take ball 1 from Veranda cleverly. That one's hit but popped up the center. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
That'll bring up 7.
The pitcher.
Fouled off to the right, out of play. That one fouled off to the right as well. Good contact so far, though. That's a ground ball. Oh, Studley got to it. The throw in time, 2 away. It took a bad bounce off the pitcher's mound, lost all of its speed.
47, the right fielder.
It brings up why so slow. Curveball, that's... Oh, he hit that one. Nice jump by the third baseman, Nick Woods. And he'll take the hit away from why so slow. We go to the bottom of the third. Crush, Hill and D, I want to say Caland, and Veranda Cleverly and Crash Strudley due up.
Now batting, number 75, the first baseman.
Here's Crush. Larry Baller's having to start the season away this year. 3-game series. That one's hit well. It's in the center field. Captain Pete going back for it. He'll settle underneath it, though, and that is 1 away.
Now batting, number 2, the pitcher.
Here's Veranda Cleverly. She's been tossing a great game today. Only give up a couple hits. We ain't gonna miss on that one. Pitches outside. And she'll go down watching. Strike 3, get in there. Here's Crash Strudley. He's 0 for 1 today. You always want to get that first hit of the season early so you get that pressure off of you. That one called ball. Oh, that curveball landed right in there. And he'll watch strike 3 go by. 7 working the corners. We go to the top of the 4th. Quad squad due up.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's Captain Pete. He's 0 for 1 today. That one's hit a little blooper. He's on the run, and Gabintis will make the catch.
Now batting, number 22, the second baseman.
Here's SKS. He's 1 for 1 today.
Nope.
Take ball 1 inside. Ball 2 way outside. That's going to be a base hit into right field. Gabintis will field it. So 2 for 2 to start today for SKS, and that brings up Lethal D Feline. He's looking for a first hit of the season. That's high, ball 1. I don't know why I swung at that. I thought I was going to drop more.
Too high.
2 and 1.
Strike. High.
Full count. Popped up. Oh, Lethal, what's going on, Lethal? What have you done?
Now
Gotta bring up Reaver Axis.
The shortstop.
He pops up. All right, Neuro, I'm just not going to swing at first pitches now. Trevor Jetterson, Maybell Painter, and Gorgeous Gabintis do up this inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Trevor Jetterson, he's 1 for 1 today. He'll hit that one. That's going to be foul. Ground ball. He'll be 2 for 2. And that is a leadoff hit for the Monarchy here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Maybell Painter, he steps up. Ground ball. Reaver. SKS to Lethal. Double play. 6-4-3. Count it for the ballers there.
21.
Here's Gorgeous Gabintis. He's 0 for 1 today. He'll watch that strike go in there. Ground ball, least expected, bare hands it and throws, and that will in the 4th. We go to the 5th inning. Still 0-0. Least expected, Travis the Unknown and Anoni McLarge do up.
Now batting, number 23, the third baseman.
Strike 1 in there. Fouled back, so 0-2 is the count. Hit that one. That was way inside. Inside again, 1-2. Down the first base line. Killen will take care of it and step on the bag, run away.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's Travis the Unknown.
Fielder.
Oh! Oh! Right back to the pitcher. She'll glove that and throw over for out number 2. That looked like it was away from her, and then it just teleported to her hand. Interesting.
High.
Anoni McLarge up now.
High.
Will take 2 balls. Good eyes there. Fouls that one off. Count gets back to 2-2. A little ground squeaker. Can he outrun it? No. And that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Underhanded Woods and Biff Drummond do up. The bat's fault. Here's Hemming. Underhanded. Oh, have a word, huh? Fouled off to the left. 1-2 is the count. Bad pitch there. He went after it, but that's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 44.
That brings up Nick Woods.
Third baseman.
Ground ball. Reaver there. Throw to first. In time. 2 away.
Now
Biff
batting,
Drummond
number
steps up. He's 0 for 1 today.
34.
He's the catcher for the Monarchy. He'll take strike 1. Oh, that one dropped in there. Strike 2. Way outside, but he got a piece of it. Curveball hit well. Travis the Unknown on the run makes the catch, and we'll head to the 6th inning. It's still scoreless here. Both teams trying to figure out how to get the bats working. They do know that they need to run all the way around the bases and touch home plate, right? I hope so.
Now batting, number 7, the pitcher.
Lucky 7 in the box.
Too high.
All 1. Fouled that one off, out of play.
High.
2-1.
Right.
Big swing and a miss there. Fouled off, 2-2 still the count. We're here in the top of the 6th. Great hit right at Sturdley. He handled that one well, and that's one out.
Number 47.
Well, it's the first game of the season. Nobody really has ego going on, so it's going to take a while to fill out.
Outside.
Ooh, also slow. Nice eye there. Should have went after that one. You get a swing at that. 1-2's the count.
Inside off.
He's bringing so much junk in right now. That's right back at Cleverly, and her defensive stats must be through the roof. She stopped that one. That'll bring up Captain Pete.
The center fielder.
Be right.
They'll foul that off and fall 0-2 in the count.
Inside.
Right at the first baseman, who puts the glove down, and Crush makes the catch on the corner. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Turn of the order due up for the Monarchy. It is a pitcher duel. Well, they've had all off-season rest. Here's Crush.
The first baseman.
That one's hit well. Captain Pete on the run. He'll make the catch. 1 out.
Now batting, number 2.
Speaking of pitchers, here's Veranda.
High.
That one's popped up. Why so slow calling for it? 2 outs.
Now batting, number 22, the second baseman.
Skurdley had a nice catch last inning. He'll foul that off. He falls down in the count. And he hammers that one. If it stays fair, it traces over and it goes foul at the last minute. 7 will make sure not to do that again. Ground ball. SKS, nice dive, lays out for it. Throw to first in time. And that ends the 6th inning. We go to the 7th. SKS, Lethal D Feline, Reaver Axis, all due up.
Now batting, number 22, the second baseman.
Could have swung at that.
High.
1-1's the count. Little dribbler. Oh, she mishandles it, but cleverly recovers and makes the throw 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's
number
Lethal D
87,
Feline,
the first baseman.
the hero of last year. Watch a strike 1 go by. Hits that one. It's going toward the left fielder. That's going to be out number 2.
Now batting, number 54, the shortstop.
Reaver Axis 0 for 2 today. Hit well, but late, so it goes foul. Popped straight up. That wouldn't make it out of a phone booth. We go to the bottom of the 7th.
I remember a time where I could get hits. I lament its passing.
Lethal, I don't know what to tell you.
Now
There's a lot of
batting,
people that got
number
hits last
9,
year.
the left fielder.
Jetterson's up. Oh, nice hit there. Lethal couldn't get to it. That's going to be a base hit into the outfield. Oh my God, that's a terrible throw. Woo! I'm glad 7 was there.
Now batting, number
Here's
4,
Maybell
the
Painter,
shortstop.
runner on first. Monarchy trying to put something together. Strike 2 there. Curveball popped up. Captain Pete underneath it. He'll make the catch. One away. Throw comes in. Runner stays at first. Here's Gorgeous Gabentis.
21, the right fielder.
Fouled off to the left. Went after the curveball. That one's fouled off as well. Oh, Another foul off. Devin missing the zone. That one's outside too. Full count now. Fouled off. Line drive right at Reaver, makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, number 32, the center fielder.
The bullpens start churning a little bit for the Larry Ballers. Fouled that off to the left. Fouled off again to the left. 0-2's the count. Swing and a miss. Devin getting the strikeout.
Go Monarchy. Let's these hits that we roll to Central Division.
All right, we go to the top of the 8th. Least expected. Travis the Unknown and Noni McLarge due up.
Now batting, number 23.
3 hits
the
apiece
third baseman.
for the teams.
Nope.
Popped up. Oh, my Lord.
Now batting, number 3, the left fielder.
That brings up Travis the Unknown. He's feeling a little tense. I am too.
Right.
Oh, my Lord. Pop back. 0-2 still the count. Fouls that one back. It may be playable. Catcher on the run. Doesn't make the catch. Popped up again. This one may be playable, and it is. 2 away.
Now batting, number 38, the catcher.
Here's a Noni McLarge. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Good swing, but just a little behind it. 1-1. 2-1. Ground ball. Second baseman scoops it, throws, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Nobody pressing ahead here. Here's Nix Woods.
Now batting, number 44, the third baseman.
There's a strike in there. I don't know if Seven thought she'd go this deep in the first game of the season. Uh-oh, that one's not going to be playable. SKS with the glove on the line drive, 1 away.
Now batting, number 33, the catcher.
Thank you. I did a vote to see who would win, and the Pirates won. The Blue Jays surprisingly finished second. And Captain Pete will trot over there and make that catch.
Now batting,
And that brings up Crush.
75, the first baseman.
I'm still going to say Caland. That's a base hit to center field. That was a hot one coming off the bat. So a 2-out single. Monarchy trying to pull something here. That brings up the pitcher. Are they going to take Cleverly out? They're leaving her in. She's going to go to the 9th. He'll foul that one off. Oh, she got a little bit of contact. Swing and a miss on that one. 7 gets the strikeout. We go. Oh my God. Do I leave 7 in or do I sub?
Now batting, number 7, the pitcher.
I don't know. I think I'm going to leave her in for now.
Outside.
1-1's the count. High pressure. Ball hit, second baseman Strudley's there. He has no arm and he makes those throws. Hey, try hard, what's going on? Why so slow? You're not delivering. I'm going to put in Novamans for you. I don't know why I swung at that. God, two fouls to the right. What am I doing? I know better than this. I know better than this. Oh my God, Captain Pete's called strike. 1-1, same place. 2-1 to Captain Pete. Copper does first baseman, gets it off the hop, steps in the bag, and we go to the bottom of the ninth. Top of the order, Monarchy with a chance to win it. Try hard, you are in the game. You are on the Venom.
Now batting.
Here's Crash.
22, the second baseman.
Right back to 7, throw to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 9, the left fielder.
Travis Jetterson. He's 3 for 3 today. Nice dive. Can he make the throw? In time. 2 away. Nice defense, Reaver.
Now batting.
That brings up Maybell Painter.
The shortstop.
Oh, little flopper in front of the plate. Throw to first. We'll go to extras. SKS lethal Reaver, but 7. I think your pitcher is done now.
Now
Let's see if the
number 22, the second baseman.
Oh my God! First game of the season, and they're taking out Veranda and putting in Buzz Hewitt. Hewitt. 2-0 to SKS. 3-0 to SKS. Strike in there. And that's a walk. SKS will take first, and that brings up Lethal Deep Feline, who is 0 for 3 today. She'll call time, try to gather her thoughts, see what she can do here. Ground ball right to the second baseman. There's 1, and there's 2. A double play.
Now batting, 54, the shortstop.
Reaver Axis. Strike 1. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, Buzz Hewitt. He'll throw to first. Gorgeous Gambintas, Hemming underhanded, and Nix Woods due up.
Now batting, number 21, the right fielder.
Oh my God. Popped up. Why am I leaving 7 in? Travis the Unknown makes the catch.
Now batting, number 32,
Hemming underhanded.
the center fielder.
Ground ball. Lethal scoops, throw to 7, 2 away. Here's Nix Woods. Out off. Ground ball. SKS will play that. Throw to first in time. We're going to the 11th. You got to get something going.
Now batting,
Here's least expected. He's 1 for 3 today.
the third baseman.
High.
1-0. Called strike.
Too high.
3-1. Out off full count. Ground ball gets through. There's a base hit. So the Ballers get their leadoff hitter on base.
Now
Travis, you're having a bad day, so let's bring in Old Man Z. See what he can do here.
That pitch is too low. Nope, that's inside. Strike.
Called strike. Oh my God, they threw the ball in the outfield. Least expected, trots over the third. He's still second and third. And there's one out with a runner on third base.
Number 38.
And that brings up a Noni, who is 0 for 3. Do we let a Noni hit or do we put Zenas in? Oh man, let's let Zenas have his moment. Let's see what happens here.
1.
1-1.
High.
2-1. Welcome to the game. Fell in there, strike 2.
High.
Full count. Ball hit, it gets through! It gets through and the run comes in! The Larry Ballers go up by 1. Oh my God! How did that even happen? In 7, they're gonna bring out Buzz Hewitt. Gina Luncaster comes in. 7, you're done for the day. Let's bring in Ballas to pinch hit for you.
Number 8.
Inside, off the plate.
That's, oh my God, almost hit down the line. And they'll throw Zenas out, but Ballas will reach. Oh my God.
Nope, that's inside. Nope.
And that's not gonna get through, and the throw is in time. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Cayman coming out, trying to win the game for the Larry Ballers. Can he do it? Biff Drummond, Crush Caland, and Gina Luncaster, who will probably be pinch hit for, due up.
Now batting. Number 33.
Dun,
the
dun, dun,
catcher.
dun. Cayman's not telling me a song he wants. I never even thought about that. All right, let's see what he can do. He had a rough time last season getting in the groove. We'll see what happens this year.
Strike. Inside.
Right back to Cayman. Throw to first. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 75. The first baseman.
Here's Crush. Ball hit to the left. Fouled out of play.
Nope.
Called strike 2. Nice pitch. And that's in there for strike 3.
I feel good.
Now batting. Number 34.
Cayman 1 out away from picking up his first save of the year. They're bringing in Wally Stark, the pinch hit.
Whoa.
That one's hit shallow, and Sullen Novemans makes the catch, and the Larry Ballers pull off the win. What a start to the season. My Lord. I don't know if I could take more of those. I need a bigger soundboard, Anoni. 1 run in the 11th inning wins it. Least expected went 2 for 4. SKS 2 for 3. Zenus 1 for 1 with the RBI, coming in the clutch situation. Devin picks up her first win of the year. Went 10 innings, giving up 4 hits, no earned runs. Cayman coming in, pitching, striking out 1, no hits, no earned runs, picking up his first save. Hewitt will take the loss for the Monarchy. Devin is your player of the game. Heck of a way to start the season.